Grace and peace be multiplied unto you. Today we are going to talk about idiomatic expression. Idiomatic expression. Someone may ask, what's an idiomatic expression? An idiomatic expression are a type of informal language that have a meaning different from the meaning of the words in the expression, or it's a word made up of a preposition and a verb with a fixed meaning, or it is sometimes referred to as a phrasal verb because it consists of more than one word including a verb. In this case, all the words in the sentence are not considered. To throw more light on this, an idiomatic expression must always consist of a preposition and a verb. It must always has a preposition and a verb. Now let's move on to some examples of idiomatic expressions and their meaning. So we start with all ears. All ears. And the meaning of all ears is awaiting an explanation. Awaiting an explanation. I'm all ears. I'm waiting for your explanation. When talking to someone, a person says, I'm all ears. The person is trying to say he's waiting for you to talk or to explain yourself. Now we move on to elbow room. Elbow room. Enough space to move or work in. Enough space to move or work in. Enough space to move or work in. We continue with the examples. Tickled pink. Tickled pink. That means happiness. Happiness. Tickled pink. That means happiness. Itchy feet. Itchy feet. A strong impulse to travel. A strong impulse to travel. So when someone says, I'm having an itchy feet, that means he is willing to travel. He's having a strong feeling to travel. We move on to old hand. Old hand. A person with a lot of experience in something. A person with a lot of experience in something. For example, he has an old hand in teaching. He has an old hand in teaching. That means he has experience in teaching. Now let's move on to the next one, which is jump at your own shadow. Jump at your own shadow. As you can see, the boy jumped at his own shadow. That means he was over what? Frightened. To be over frightened, to be scared. Let's continue. Written all over your face. Written all over your face. It means that everyone can tell how you are feeling by looking at your face. Your emotional feelings. You may be sad, you may be happy, you may be rejoicing, or what? All these things can be detected with your facial appearance. Okay, it will be written on your face. As I say, written all over your face, which means that everyone can tell how you are feeling by looking at your face. Now move on to heart in your mouth. Heart in your mouth, which is extremely frightened or anxious. Extremely frightened or anxious. Now move on to a piece of cake. A piece of cake, which means something very easy to do. Something very easy to do. That means it's very easy. Maybe you are given an assignment, and so this assignment is a piece of cake. That means very easy to do. As cool as cucumber. As cool as cucumber. Very calm and composed and untroubled by stress. Very calm and composed and untroubled by stress. Now let's continue. Chase rainbows. Chase rainbows, which is try to achieve the impossible. Try to achieve the impossible. Try to achieve the impossible. Move on to pass with flying colors. Pass with flying colors. To pass something with a high score. It normally happens in schools. So let's take for instance, you did well during the exams. Your teacher told you you passed this term's exams in a flying color. That means you passed with a very high score. Now, your assignment will be sent to you. Try your possible best to complete your assignment and submit it. Stay home, stay safe, and stay blessed. Don't forget to practice personal hygiene. Wash your hands always with soap and water, and sanitize your hands.